What's up guys, Ruben Velasquez here, aka the Nintendo God. And in today's episode I'm going to be reviewing for you guys Splatoon 2 for the Nintendo Switch 1. Now I do apologize, I don't have the official box art game case for this game. But that was only because it is cheaper without the box art for some reason in my retro store in my neighborhood. So I do apologize for the way the box art looks, but it's not my fault, that's just how it was at the store. But with that being said, guys, I'm going to be reviewing this game in 3, 2, 1, let's go. So Splatoon 2 for the Switch 1 came out 9 years ago, turning 9 this year, I believe. So like it came out around 2017, 2018, if I remember correctly. And it was supposed to be a sequel to the first Splatoon game all the way back on the Wii back in like 2015, 2014, I believe. And just as popular as the first one was back then. But also, not a lot of people are playing this game online. Like a lot of major people. I am still finding tons of matches on Splatoon 2, even though the game is already 9 years old. But if you want to play a Splatoon game, I highly recommend Splatoon 3. Because it is the newest Splatoon game, other than Splatoon Raiders, which is coming out later this year on Switch 2. But since I don't own a Switch 2, I can't tell you about Splatoon Raiders when it comes out, so I do apologize for that. But yeah, so Splatoon 2 is an online shooter. If you don't know the history of Splatoon, it's an online shooter, original online shooter made by Nintendo. And basically, it's like turf battles. So like it's like 4v4, and the goal is to ink the most turf in your team's color before the timer ends, and you can like attack the other team and stuff like that to make it easier for your team to win. But I think it's about like a 5 or 4 minute timer before every match ends. And basically, once the timer ends, the tally gets counted, and whoever had the most ink turfed on either side is the winner. And it's a fun concept for a shooting game, because usually with shooting games we have like Call of Duty, Gears of War, Fortnite, Apex Legends, Overwatch. But with Splatoon 2 back in the day, like 9 years ago, this was like a first like original type of shooting game where like it wasn't about like getting the most kills or anything like that. It was just pure fun on trying to get the most paint on your turf in the map. So yeah, other than the online mode in this game, I do have to talk about the adventure mode, because there is an adventure mode in Splatoon 2, just like how there was an adventure mode in Splatoon 1 and how there is one in Splatoon 3. But with Splatoon 2, basically one of the Squid Sisters, if you don't know who the Squid Sisters are, Callie and Marie, who are basically pop stars from the first Splatoon game back on the Wii U. So one of them goes missing, and basically you're trying to, go through a bunch of levels, like pre-made levels by Nintendo in this game, and just trying to find the missing Squid Sister. And of course you learn that she got brainwashed by Dr. Octavio, who was the main boss in the first Splatoon game. Like, he was the final boss of the first game. He returns in this game, and he basically brainwashes one of the Squid Sisters. If I remember correctly, it's Callie, because Marie is the one that asks you for help in the adventure mode. So Callie is the one that gets brainwashed by like some like goggles or something, some like hypno goggles or something like that. And basically, if I remember correctly, I don't remember if you fight Callie or not, but I do know that you fight Dr. Octavio again. And let's just say it just is as epic as it was in the first game when you fought him in the end of that adventure mode. But yeah, other than the adventure mode and online campaign, basically, there's really not much else. I mean, you can collect a bunch of weapons, you can collect a bunch of clothes like hats, scarves, masks, shirts, and shoes. So like, there's a lot to like unlock in this game, and I think there's about like 100 weapons or so you can collect in this game as well. And all of them are unique. Some of them have like the same sub abilities. Some of them do not. But the ones that do, I guess if I had to say something about, I guess my favorite weapon in this game is the dual splat weapons, where like you get the dodge ability, where you can like dodge, like say another player is trying to shoot at you, you press the B button as you're shooting your ink gun, and you do like a little dodge roll, like Star Fox a little bit, and that is basically my favorite weapon in Splatoon 2 because of the dodge ability that you can have. It is useful in some close combat situations, but for the adventure mode, it wasn't really that useful for me because it's just for one level or two, and then you go play with a different weapon. So like, it was kind of useless in that level or two that I did it in. But yeah, Splatoon 2 is a really good game to play, even in 2026. Like, it is still a very active game to play in this day and age, because even though it's only 9 years old, you can still find a bunch of matches very quickly. I might add, because I'm already level like 14 in this game, and that's only because I've been getting a ton of matches like instantly. But yeah, there's really not much else to the game. Obviously, it's a 10 out of 10 game. I highly recommend anybody who is new to Splatoon to play this game. Or if you can hack your Wii U to play games online again, like that infamous Pretendo network thing that they have for Wii U nowadays. If you really want to get into Splatoon, I recommend playing the Wii U, the first Splatoon game back on the Wii U first. And then if you own a Switch nowadays, then play Splatoon 2. And then of course play Splatoon 3 after Splatoon 2. Basically play every Splatoon game. Like, if you want to get into Splatoon as like your first shooter, or like a shooter you want to get into for the first time, like say you've always played Call of Duty or Fortnite or Overwatch or Apex, and you want to play a more family-friendly shooting game, then I recommend playing the Splatoon franchise, because you can't get any more family-friendly than just inking the map with your team's colors. So. But yeah, with that being said, guys, I hope you guys enjoyed today's review of Splatoon 2. And with that being said, I will see you guys this Thursday for my review of Splatoon 3. And don't worry, that copy of the game does have a actual box art picture, so don't worry about that. Also, update for y'all, my review of The Legend of Zelda Tears of the Kingdom is not coming out just yet. Probably by the time next week starts, or in the middle of next week, maybe like the Tuesday or the Thursday I record a video. I'll probably have my review already ready for that game, because I'm already on the second to last dungeon of Tears of the Kingdom, so it is going to be a little bit longer for my review of the game to come out. Same thing with Pokemon Legends Arceus. I'm still in the beginning of that game, basically, so that's going to be a little bit of a while before that review comes out too. So I just wanted to let y'all know about that, like, as an update to my other games that I gotta beat on the channel, for the channel. But yeah, with that being said, subscribe to the channel if you haven't done so already, and comment down below what is your favorite weapon or clothing item in Splatoon 2. With that being said, this is Ruben Velasquez, aka the Nintendo God, signing out. Peace. Bye, guys.